Hi, this is Karon Thackston with marketingwords.com and copywritingcourse.com, and I have another edition of the Ask Karon video column. One of my clients and I were having a discussion that I wanted to share with you about the different variations of key phrases and why they have to be used separately and why you can't use them all clumped together on the same page. One of the examples was the number 3, the letter D, letters versus THREE, dimensional letters. 3D letters is an entirely separate key phrase from 3-dimensional letters. They have separate search counts. If you type them into Google, each one of them will bring up its own separate set of results, meaning that the websites on the results page are not the same and they aren't in the same order. So you have 2 separate search phrases there. They have to be used separately. The same would apply to something like omega-3 with the digit 3, omega THREE, omega-3, omega with the 3 butted right up against the A on the end of the phrase and no space. All of these are separate search phrases, and they all have to be used separately in order to optimize a web page for these phrases. Why can't you use them all together? Well, in my opinion, it looks pretty unprofessional. It looks like you have a bunch of typos on your page with all these different spellings in there, and I don't like it. It absolutely drives me up a wall to see a page that does that. Under ordinary circumstances, unless those people were specifically optimizing a page for the search engines, they would never include all those variations in there. They would pick one and they would use that. So there's the typo/professionalism issue, which is the main reason. Now, I see a lot of people that want to put, buy this premium omega-3 in parentheses, sometimes spelled omega THREE, omega-3 with it butted up against, omega-3, omega this 3, omega that 3. Oh my gosh, that looks even worse. Please don't do that. Please don't do the sometimes spelled trick. That's just very elementary and not very professional as well. Do not sacrifice the quality of your copy for the sake of the search engines. There's really no reason to do it. So what happens? Do you have to create a separate page for 3D letters and another page for THREE dimensional letters? No. What you can do is use one variation on the page and use another variation in the off-page type of copy. Your title tag, your description tag, your alt tags, anchor text on other pages of your website that will point to whatever page you're writing, because it's the page the links are pointing to that get the credit for the link. It's not the page that the link is on. So all of these other types of copy can contribute to the ranking and the optimization of the page you're writing without making it look unprofessional or low in quality of any way. Just a couple of tips to help you out. If you have comments, if you have questions, there's a reply/comment section below. Feel free to contribute. Let me know your best tips for optimizing for multiple variations of the same term. I'm always willing to learn and add new tricks to my arsenal. If you have a question for me and you'd like to have that question appear in the Ask Karon video column, you can leave that below as well. Thanks a lot. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you the next time that we do an Ask Karon video column on the Marketing Words Copywriting blog.